Hi everyone, Jamie here. Just want to explain to you how the 200 amp Generac automatic generator transfer switch works. So right here is the most important part, which is the control board. We have our T1 wire, which is the actual battery charger. We don't have it hooked up in this one because we have multiple transfer switches, and it's actually hooked up in the other one. That will trickle charge that battery or send power to the control panel on the generator. That will trickle charge the battery. We have N1 and N2, which is the black and red wire there. That is going to be the utility sensing wires, which will let that generator know when the utility lost power and it can go ahead and do its job. And then we have 0, which is ground, and then we have 194 and 23, which is the battery voltage used for transferring this coil here. So this coil is transferred by a relay. It is a 240 volt coil, and right now it's in utility position. You can see by this little yellow knob, or I guess the little square lever with a hole in it. When that's down, that means that it's in generator, and that will flip down to that lower coil. So under here we have the load side, which goes to the panel inside the house. That's the lugs that are closer to the back of the cabinet. And then we have the smaller wires are the generator, which are right there in front. Those go directly to the generator. Let me put this back on there. Then right here is the main. So these wires up top here, those typically come off of your meter, the load side of your meter, and they go directly into the transfer switch. That's the line side of the transfer switch. You can see N1 and N2 source, utility connections. And then you have your grounds and neutrals. This one is bonded because it is the main service. If it is a sub panel, then we do remove that bonding strap or bonding wire right there. And then also, I did forget to mention on the control module, which is called the SACM. I mean, that's just a generic term and used for generator technicians. You have AC 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are AC loads. You can wire into your thermostat up to 4 different loads. It is just a dry contact. It does not create voltage at all. It just opens and closes like a switch. So those connections are right here. And on this system, we don't have any. And then on these fuses, there are 3 fuses, N1, N2, and T1. Those are all 120 volt fuses. And if one of those is blown, so if T1 is blown, then you'll lose your battery charger, your battery will go dead, and your whole generator will go dead. N1 and N2, if one of those are blown, then the generator will start up in automatic mode and will start running, which you'll want to test those if that happens and you actually did not lose power. So that's about it on the transfer switch. If you got any questions, you guys can comment down below and I'd be happy to answer them.